our species, with all its stupid warmongering and oppression and dumb, evil crap it's been doing for centuries and centuries, we are finally approaching the start of what we're supposed to be. Not the finish line, the starting line. We haven't started yet, because the vast majority of people in human history haven't recognized that they own themselves. And most people, if you say, well, who's in charge of you? I am. Who owns you? Well, I own myself. I'm free, blah, blah, blah. Should you obey the law and pay taxes? Well, of course. Then you don't owe yourself. Like, if you think you're beholden to somebody else and you have an obligation to pay tribute to them and listen to their laws and obey, and if you don't like the law, petition to change it or vote for some new tyrant who you hope will do, like, all of that is symptoms of the problem inside your own head. Your own head is still bound by a collection of lies. And it's just the same. I use this analogy often because it's so accurate. Frederick Douglass, who was raised as a slave, talks about how slaves were trained to think that slavery was proper, it was legal and it's proper, and that they should be the property of other people. Now, to us, we can go, how on earth could you convince anybody of that? Like, it's much more comfortable thinking, no, they all know it's evil and they're outraged and waiting for a chance to overthrow the master or run away. Most of them weren't. And Frederick Douglass describes that. And he describes his own process of escaping that mental enslavement. But that was the entire challenge, because if all those slaves are like, come on, we need to get owned by